All right, the little red indicator says that we're live. I am so happy to be here with you guys today. As the title talked about, we're going to talk about if your business is staying the same, expanding, or shrinking. That's what this video is going to be all about. I'm going to show you some. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 different categories that we're going to discuss in today's video on things that you could be doing, some action steps you could be doing to take your business to the level you want, to finish out 2022 at the level you want, and then to take 2023 to the next level that you want. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're in a bear market, in a bull market, there's always people buying and selling houses. There's the last report that Ricky went over was there's still going to be over 4 million transactions this year. So keep that in mind. Don't let the negative news keep you down. Don't let that happen at all. If you're new to the channel, my name's Josh Barnett. I'm an agent over at eXp Realty. I take my 15 years in the business, stick them in this channel, and give them to you so that you guys can get some value. If you do find value in the video, and this is something that you'd like to keep up on, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell if it makes sense to you, if it's something that you like. If you don't like the video, if you hate the video, be sure to give it 2 thumbs down. Two thumbs down, not just one. Really stick it to me and give me 2 thumbs down. All right, now let's get today's video. The first thing I want to talk with you guys about today is training. Okay, training. Knowing what that contract says is very important. The contract is the outline to the transaction. If you know that contract pretty much by heart, don't you think it's going to be a lot easier for you to explain it to the consumer? Don't you think it's going to be a lot easier to overcome objections with the sellers and the buyers? Because everything in the contract, it's a legal document. At the top of the Oklahoma State document, it says, this is a legal document. If not understood, talk to an attorney. Okay? You can explain that document to them. You can help them understand it. If it doesn't make sense to them, don't put on the attorney hat. Make sure they talk to an attorney. But if you know that contract and you know the sales process from beginning to end, you're going to be a better agent. You're going to set yourself up for way better negotiations, way better discussions, way better objection handling if you just know your state's sales contract. So first thing we're talking about is training, and I want to show you guys this. Okay, when you're comparing and contrasting where you're currently at, this is all of our state-specific training put on by our state brokers. Okay, put on by our state staff. Does your office offer you this much training? Look at all these classes, Monday through Friday. Look at all these classes. Looks like they take Thursdays off, but look at this: script practice, script practice, script practice. 6 times a week. No, 8. 3 times a week. Script practicing. There's strategic planning. There's lead generation classes. And this is all state-specific classes. This is just within our state over at eXp Realty, guys. And then check this out. If you're lacking training, or if you are at a brokerage that says they have amazing training, look at this calendar. Pause the video right now. Compare this calendar of state-specific training to your current office's training. And then look at this part right here. Look at this. This is eXp University training. So over here on this bar, and this is a public website. You guys can go and look at this for yourself and make sure I'm not making it up. This is a public website. You can go over here and look at all the different state-specific classes offered in all the states that you're in. It does not just Oklahoma, but in all the states that you're located in. You can look at that, guys. If you've got questions about eXp, absolutely give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. We can do a Zoom call, and I can show you guys all this. I can walk you through it one-on-one and show you all this. And then look at over here. Military relocation professional. Level up mastery. Level up new agent. Sky slope basic training. Technical training for the document system. That's good. Level up training. Level up training. This is crazy, guys. eXp World Tour. They'll take you on a tour through the world. Ooh, I should bookmark that. I want to do that. I want to go do that. That would be great. eXp Partner, eXp Hall, Fast Start Series. I love the Fast Start Series, guys. Shoot me an email. Shoot me a text. Send me an email. I can get you a guest pass so you can sit through this Fast Start series. It is amazing. I watched it 3 times in my first 3 weeks that I was here at eXp Realty. Absolutely mind-blowing. If you want a macro view of real estate in and out, it is awesome. It is absolutely awesome, guys. So the first thing we're going to talk about today is training, okay? You've got to get in there. You've got to know your systems. You've got to hone your sales system. You got to know your state contract. So first thing you can do to set yourself up for success, to make sure that your business doesn't shrink, to make sure that your business continues to expand, is do some training. Do at least 1 hour training 5 days a week, and you're going to be a better agent. You're absolutely going to be a better agent. Let me check my cell phone real quick. Okay, my wife is sending me jokes. I love my wife. She is awesome. She is sending me jokes. Now, let's go on to number 2. Number 2, to set yourself up for success. Guys, I don't care if you're a techie agent or consider yourself a techie agent or not, but you better have a website, okay? If you're using Facebook and email, you're a techie agent, okay? At the level that you're using Facebook and email, you know how to use a website, okay? So you want a front-facing website just like this. This comes to me free over eXp Realty. So if your company's not providing you a free website and that's something you want to talk about, absolutely give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'd love to show you what is the offer. And then watch the rest of this video too. This is going to show you what you get for free at eXp Realty. I use links to this website to all my social media posts. I use links to this website on all my mailouts. Like, my website is like my central hub. Besides my sales line, my website is my central hub that all of my leads, all of my customer follow-ups, everything goes through this website. And it provides tons of value to the consumer. You want to search for a home, you click search right here. You want to sell your home, you click search right here, and it pops up with a little thing that all you do is put in your address. That's all your customer has to do, is put in their address. Do you have a website that is this easy, this user-friendly to use? You put in the address, hit next, and it gives you what the neighborhood sales are. Is that not cool? Is that thumbs up? Thumbs up if that's cool. And then I've got these other links on here. And guys, this is just straight default from the way eXp set all this up for me. I didn't do a thing. So you need to have a really good consumer-centric customer website that leads right in. See, here's a whole bunch of things that you could do right here. This is crazy. That leads everyone to your CRM. So scroll down. So this is called above the fold. This is what they see right away. And they could enter in an address they're interested in. Or if they want to search houses, they can click all right here too. They've got my 2 listings right there. And then they've got listed throughout the whole. I have 2 MLSs on this website. So they've got both those 2 MLSs right there. Talks about just reduced. So if you think that website's cool and you want a free website that comes with just being at eXp Realty, give me a call. All this leads into this right here. Look at this. This is called kvCORE. kvCORE is who this website's through that eXp provides to you. Some people say it's $400, some people say it's $600 a month, but you get it for free at eXp Realty. This is your CRM. Okay, so here's all the different marketing that I can do to my CRM, to my almost 4,000 contacts that I have in my CRM. If I want to set up a smart campaign, I just click right here. If I want to do a voicemail drop to people that I already have permission to do that to, I can send that right here. Mass email, I use that every month to send out my e-newsletter. Like, this is all just provided, and this sets my team and I, the group of agents that I work with, up for, I got to click off that. I don't want people's personal information popping up. It just keeps in contact with people. The kvCORE, it's a CRM and a front-end website, and it will send AI text messages to when people click on a link on my Facebook, on my social media, my Twitter, my Craigslist, my Pinterest. The computer itself, the kvCORE, will keep in contact with the customer by sending text messages. If someone, and it's AI text messages. So if someone clicked on something and then it said, hey, you happen to be looking for a house, I'm here to help. Let me know whatever questions you have. And then if they respond back with like, who is this? The computer automatically sends Josh Bardette with eXp Realty. Huh? How cool is that? And then the computer also automatically checks in with customers via text and email, periodically set up on the program that I have them set up on for me. So I don't have to do that. It does it for me. How cool is that, right? And here are awesome playbooks that are offered to stay in touch when you get a new listing, to stay in touch with your sphere, to work your sphere, and coming soon. So this is all just a little minuscule piece of things that you need to do to set yourself up for success at the end of the year. First, training. Second, make sure your website and your CRM are talking with each other and coordinating and staying in touch with your contacts in a systematic way that keeps you top of mind. So number 2, website, CRM, systematic, keeping in touch for you. And it's all automated. It's all plug and play at eXp Realty. It's totally awesome. You have questions about that, email me, call me, text me. The next thing we're going to go over is marketing, not the social media marketing that we just talked about with the website and stuff like that. A little bit about that, but we're going to talk about marketing. So I don't know if your brokerage has what's called a marketing center or not, but one of the things that you got to do, you got to stay in touch with your people. Not only do you got to be social on social media, you got to have a good front-facing website, but you can't be a secret agent. You cannot be a secret agent, okay? You want to remind people that you're in the business, and you don't want to do it in like a all-in-your-face way. Well, check this out right here. You got a new listing. These are made-for-you listing flyers. You simply just open it up, put in the MLS number, it'll pop up. You can make the minor adjustments you want, and then you've got listing flyers that you can have at open houses or when you go to broker opens and stuff like that. You want to make sure the whole neighborhood gets a postcard of your listing as soon as it's listed. Right here, plug and play. Okay, you can't be a secret agent. If you don't want to send postcards to people you don't know, because the probability of them getting thrown away is much greater than people you do know. When you take a listing, you need to send it to your sphere. You need to let your sphere know, hey, just listed this. If you happen to know anyone, you let them know that this is available. Okay, that's an easy way to stay in touch with your sphere. You want made for you social media post right here. The eXp Market Center has made for you social media posts, real easy to put together. 1,000 business cards. At the time of this video, you get 1,000 business cards and 20 eXp folders when you join eXp Realty. 1,000 business cards for free. You know how many times I've had to change or buy business cards? I've been at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've been at 5 other brokerages, 6 other brokerages before I came to eXp. I had to buy my own business cards every time. Not at eXp. They give you 1,000 of them. So you want to make sure your business cards are on point and they have great branding. If you need buyer and seller presentations, if you want to really be successful at the end of 2022, you want to know your buyer and seller presentations. Right here, made for you buyer and seller presentations. All you got to do is go in there, edit the things you want, and then you've got it on your iPad, on your laptop, on your desktop if you want it. You have it already put together. You get that honed down so that whenever when you're doing your buyer consultation calls, Zoom calls, or in-person meetings, or when you're doing your listing appointment presentations, things like that, you've already got it all put together for you. The more you hone your systems, the better your business is going to be. The more value and honed your systems are during your presentations, the less ejections you'll have. My ejection is usually I want to get something listed immediately and I want to get Photoshop immediately, and people just need time. How I handle the time ejection, hey, I got a great cleaner. When can I send them over? I'll have them do your bathrooms, your kitchen, and do the high dust and the vacuum. When can I send them over? That's how I handle that objection. I'll take care of it. When can I send them over? Okay? They won't mess with any of your personal stuff. They're not going to fold your laundry or do your dishes or anything like that. Well, they'll do your dishes because that's part of cleaning the kitchen. And they'll clean your oven too. Who doesn't need their oven cleaned? I know I do. I know I need my oven cleaned. no matter how many pans my wife and I put underneath our pizzas, they seem to always dribble. Like, what's up with that? What's up with pizzas dribbling, right? Thumbs up if you've got dribbling pizza problems too. Marketing letters. If you want to send a letter out to your sphere, like right now, I'm sending out, make sure your home has adequate insurance coverage letters. I did that on another video. Go back in the playlist, watch that. And I'm sending 2 business cards with it on each letter that I send out too. Automated postcard campaigns to your sphere. How many times does a holiday or a celebration roll around? You're like, oh, I forgot to tell everyone happy holidays or happy celebration. If you want to stay top of mind, if you want to be successful in 2020 at the end of 2022 and for 2023, get on the automated postcard campaign. For 600 people, I think it's something like $2,000, maybe $2,500. So it's less than $1. It's less than $3 a person. No, what's that equal? $4 a person. $4 a person for a year's worth of postcards to over 600 people. That's not bad. Because they're getting touched, I believe, 9 times. Let me check this real quick. It's going through the automated sign-in system. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 times. I picked the one that was more than that. I thought I did. Yeah, it was this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times. So 6 times for $2,400, $4 a person, 6 cards. That's less than $1 a card. That just makes sense. That just absolutely makes sense. That is awesome. Let me go back to the market center. But you've got to keep marketing. You can't be a secret agent. You have to keep marketing if you want to be successful at the end of 2022. And eXp Realty has it set up right here to make that part easy for you. Okay? That's marketing. That's number 3. Third thing you got to work on this year to be top of mind. Number 4, you need support. You need support at your office. So the cool thing that we use over eXp Realty is Workplace by Facebook. It's literally Facebook, but just for your office. It is amazing. Like if you have a referral that you need in Texas, you jump on Workplace and then just ask all the agents in your state office, or just ask the referral network page, hey, who's a great agent for a buyer in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas? Okay. Does that make sense? So Workplace for Facebook, straight from Facebook's website. Workplace is easy to use collaboration platform, not like Facebook, but built for a lot like Facebook, but built for the world of work. The private social community is where we share the best practices, keep on company news and events, and share referrals and more. Guys, it's an amazing tool. It's absolutely amazing. Let me just show you. So here's our state Facebook and staff support. So if for you to be a successful real estate agent at the end of 2022 and going on in the future, they're talking about sales being down 20%. That's okay. That means there's still 80% sales going on. Okay. All you got to do is keep being an agent. You're in sales. You're a salesman. You're a saleswoman. So be a salesman or be a saleswoman. Okay. So be out there, be front and center. And then when you take the training, when you take the website, CRM, and the marketing, and you start generating that business and you need help with it, you need amazing support. You need amazing support. The 4th thing is support. So what I'm talking about is, do you have more than one broker to ask broker questions to? Okay, that's number 1. Do you have more brokers than just one to ask broker questions to? If not, we need to talk. I've got 3 brokers that I can ask broker questions to at any time on Workplace Chat. I just send them a question, and whichever one answers first has the answer. Okay. Do you have someone looking over? Do you have 2 people? Do you have someone looking over your contract compliance and making sure it's right for you? Okay. Is someone going through there and making sure that you have all your I's dotted and T's crossed? Do you have administrative support at the office? Like, hey, if you need a quick answer to something like, hey, where's the 2022 referral form or the 2022 W-9 or whatever? Do you have someone that helps you with that? Do you have a state concierge service? Like you're bringing someone onto your office as a new agent or as a seasoned agent, a team leader, or you're just bringing someone new to the office. Do you have someone there helping that person through the process getting onboarded? Than just the broker or the front desk person. Because a lot of times, a lot of offices just have 1 or 2 people helping people. You need more support than that. You do. You're going to take your business to levels that you're going to need lots of help with, okay? Do you have state-specific transaction coordinators? Do you have transaction coordinators at your office that will help you process the paperwork for a small fee at closing? Do you have that? If not, you absolutely need that, and that is another value add that eXp Realty offers agents to take their business to the next level. eXp Realty's staff signature is obsessed with agent success. Obsessed with agent success. It's absolutely true, guys. I talk about it all the time. It's absolutely true. And then look at this. There are 3 different people right here making sure that our files get processed quickly and we get paid quickly. Do you ever have a problem about getting paid once you close the deal and turn the check into your office, or if you get paid at the table, getting the DA to get paid at table? Do you ever have an issue with that? You're like, I turned in everything 2 weeks ago. Why doesn't the title company have the DA? Because if you're not getting paid, that's going to create frustration. And that's frustration that you'll take out on your friends, family, and you better not take it out on your customers, but it could. It absolutely could. So your support, your office support is going to be very, very key to your success coming on. Because here's another thing to think about. If that office is struggling, if that office is having to take the owner's money to pay the bills, you're not going to be getting the support that you need, because that owner might be having to go sell some houses to just keep the lights on. Do you want a broker? Do you want a broker owner competing with you, or do you want a broker owner? Do you want a staff of people there to support your business so that you can be the successful agent that you are? Okay, so that's the 4th thing you got to talk about being successful at the end of 2022 and going into 2023. Okay, these are things to keep in mind. Keep this in mind. If you get your training in, if you're doing your marketing and your website and CRM are on point and doing their jobs, you're going to be processing transactions. You're going to be doing deals. You got to have the support to close those deals. You've got to have the support to make sure that that file gets worked the way that it's supposed to. Okay. And then number 5, income is super important to you being the amazing agent that you can be at the end of 2022. Okay. So besides your commission income, besides just income you generate from doing deals, full disclosure, eXp Realty strives to be the most agent-centric company on the planet. People are the key to eXp Realty and a central part to eXp World Holdings, where we empower new economy through people, platforms, personal and professional development. From the platforms and technology eXp Realty's build to the healthcare choices we offer, eXp Realty redesigned the traditional brokerage into a company where agents can become shareholders and celebrate the company's financial success. Okay, see that right there, this last sentence? Is your brokerage giving you, as an agent, not only your commission income, but is it giving you equity? Do you have ownership in that business? Is that business success directly tied to your performance? Do you think that would make you a better agent? Do you think that would make you work harder for your office? You hear about things like profit share. Well, if that office isn't profitable, is there anything to share? 0 divided by however many agents. If there's no profit, is there anything to share? Is there? Okay, let's go over this right now. Another way to set yourself up for success in 2022 and on is not only just getting commission income from selling houses, okay, or doing leases or things like that, but there's also revenue share programs. eXp revenue share is a percentage of revenue that the agent earns for attracting agents who generate revenue for the company. So how many agents have you brought into your company, either as a new agent that you've mentored and grown, or an existing agent who you're like, man, my brokerage is awesome, you got to come over here? How many agents have you brought on? What have you ever gotten for that? You ever gotten anything from it? You ever gotten long-term substantial income from it? Okay. Not only does eXp Realty pay their agents based off the real estate commission they earn, but eXp Realty also has revenue share program. eXp Realty revenue share is a percentage of revenue that agents earn for attracting agents who are generating revenue to the company. Adjusted gross income is dynamically calculated each month to ensure that eXp Realty pays out and retains 50% of the company dollar. So half of the cap. eXp agents only earn revenue share income from the sales activity of productive agents they sponsor into the company. So if there's 5 or 6 different agents at your company that you're currently at, that are there because of you, what have you gotten from that company for those agents? Have you received long-term substantial income from each one of their deals, or from each one of their deals to the cap? Or is only the broker getting that? Only the broker, only the office getting that? Okay, ask yourself that question. Also, talking about the revenue share program, agents earn based on adjusted gross commissions from the sell transactions closed by a personally sponsored capping agent and productive agent in their overall group. Guys, it goes 7 layers down. It's not just the first agent you recruit or first agent that you attract to your company, but it's also 7 layers deep. So that agent and 7 layers deep that they attract. So that agent, the agent they attract, the agent that agent attracts, the agent that agent attracts, that agent attracts. How crazy is that? Following eXp's revenue share plan chart that breaks down the tiers of percentages that you can earn through your revenue share group. And if you want to link to that chart, just hit me up in the comments. Hey, send me the revenue chart. I'd be happy to do that. Not a problem, guys. And then also, number 3, the third way you can earn income at eXp Realty is equity opportunities. This is also mind-blowing. Not only are you earning income from commissions and from agents that you attract to your office, but you're also earning income through equity opportunities. Remember Sam Walton? Remember how he grew Walmart by helping out all of his employees with shares to the company? Remember that? And how many of those employees were able to have a healthy retirement based off of that? How many? Now, full disclosure, every person is different. Everything is different. Every situation is different. So, but equity opportunities. Agents are rewarded with shares of EXPI stock for taking certain actions and reaching particular goals. Let's go over those right now. Earn shares on your first transaction. So the first deal you do at eXp Realty, they give you shares to the company. Earn shares when you fully cap, and that's annually. At the time of this video, that's annually. So every time I cap, every year, I get shares to the company. Earn shares when an agent you sponsor closes their first transaction. Guys, that's crazy. When they close their first transaction. And then listen to this. Icon Agent Award. This is what's so mind-blowing. You literally, if you're a top producing agent, if you're even a mid-producing agent, because the National Association of Realtors says most agents only do 6 or 7 deals a year. If you're doing 30 to 40 deals a year, we definitely need to talk, because the Icon Agent program is absolutely mind-blowing. You get paid up to $16,000 stock upon achievement of certain production and cultural goals within your anniversary year. So as soon as you cap, you get $8,000 back in stock for capping. And then you do other things like mentor people, teach classes, go to EXP events, stuff like that. You get the other $8,000 back. Now, they both have vesting periods, of course, but you're literally getting paid to be at EXP Realty if you're a high-producing agent. If you're doing 30, 40 deals a year, we definitely need to talk. I've got a chart that I put together that we could take your last year's number, your last 365 days numbers, plug it into the chart, and you would be able to see if you would be capping. And the cap's only a $16,000 cap, but once you cap and do 20 more deals, then you become an Icon agent. Okay, let's put your numbers in my chart. Let's see if they work. And then Agent Equity Program. Agents can earn equity in the NASDAQ XPI by enrolling in 5% of every transaction commission in stock to be purchased at a 10% discount. I forgot about that. Yeah, every time I close a deal, 5% of my commissions buys buys EXP stock. And I get it at a 10% discount. I'm not paying the market rate for it. It's already discounted 10%. There's 3 different ways to earn income and build wealth at eXp Realty. So that's number 5, guys. So to recap, you got to get your training on board. To expand your business, to keep your business the same, and to not have shrinking business in 2022, you absolutely need to get your training going. 1 hour a day, 5 days a week is not that much training. It's super simple. If you want to come to some of these eXp University classes, let me know. I'll get you a guest pass. You can sit through them and take all the notes you want on it. You can learn everything that is being taught there with a 2-week guest pass. It's absolutely mind-blowing. You need to have your website and your CRM on point. If your brokerage isn't providing you one with all the money that you're paying them there, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. Let's talk. I'd love to do a Zoom with you, show you exactly how I use my website and my CRM. I've done a lot of different videos on that and how I do it in the playlist, so you can watch those too if you don't want to call me. But call me. I'll show it to you. I can't show you everything that I do on the internet on the internet because there's a lot of private information on there. But I can show you one-on-one so you can see how I do it, exactly how it all works. You need to make sure that you're not being a secret agent. Number 3, don't be a secret agent. You have to keep marketing. You have to keep marketing in this market to stay top of mind, because when the people need to know you're a real estate agent when they need you. When they need you. The way you do that is you stay top of mind. You send them the postcards. You send them the newsletters. You send them the market updates. You build your social media presence. You build your Twitter account. You build your Pinterest. You build your Facebook, your YouTube. You do that, okay? You can't be a secret agent. Number 4, you've got to have support. You've got to have transaction coordinators. You've got to have more than one broker. You've got to have support to make sure your business is running smoothly. I mean, if your brokerage has, 50 people in it and there's only one broker there, that's only a 1-to-50 ratio, okay? And then also, you need to be in an office that's providing you more than just commission income. If you don't want to sell houses until you die, you need to have other things in place than just selling houses, especially for your family, especially for your friends, especially for whoever you have a financial obligation to. You need to have more than one stream of income, because if you die and can't sell houses anymore, your family, whoever's relying on you financially, they automatically lost that income stream. But if you have stocks, if you have a savings, if you have revenue share, a stream of income based off of agents that you've attracted to the company you're at, your spouse, your significant other can get their real estate license and still benefit from all that work you put in, guys. Still benefit from it. If you've ever been at a company and you've attracted people before and all you got was an attaboy or thank you, things like that, there's a lot more out there for you. Glenn Sanford, the prior CEO, the founder of the company, he was a real estate agent and he built this company obsessed with agent success. It's built for agents. The first question he always asks himself about anything when he's making a decision with the company is, how will this benefit the agents? If you want to be successful at the end of 2022 and on, you want to be successful in 2023 with all the negativity that's going on out there, you got to be at the brokerage that's setting you up to be successful. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You could take any of this stuff in this video and just apply it to your own business. Even you broker owners out there who have your own brokerage, just focus on this. It'll help your agents out. And if you're ready to make that move, if you're ready to get rid of that overhead, if you're ready to cut down on your expenses and let eXp do all the heavy lifting for you, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I love chatting with people, agents, broker owners, team leaders about how eXp Realty is obsessed with agent success. I'll see you guys on the next video.